So welcome back to DC Silver Age Storytime, and today's story comes from All-Star Comics number 9, published in February-March 1942, and this is The Atom. To Chile, rich in nitrates, gold and copper, comes the atom. In this land, which is only 120 miles wide and over 1,000 long, all manner of climate can be found. Before the presidential palace is the statue of Andre Bello, carved on marble, scholar, statesman, and patriot. To him Chile owns its fine university, its code of laws, and high standards of scholarship. Its school system ranks among the finest in the world. At Santiago, magnificent capital, the Atom, as Al Pratt visits Alberto Medina, a chief of Servicio de Identificación. Your gracious gesture in offering to help remove the Nazis whose propaganda is flooding my country is accepted, Senor Pratt. Only I don't know where you should begin. You mean you don't know who's behind all this? I know, but I cannot prove it. The head man is Adolphus Hecht. Yet if I arrest him without proof, I create an international crisis. Suppose I go out after proof. As an American working independently, there could be no comeback against you. That is a good suggestion. You need help at the finish, call on me. I'll back up your move. I guess I can take that risk. But only if I get the proof. I understand, senor, and thank you. Keep 'em flying. With Fred Simmons, a friend painting native life for an art studio, Al visits a restaurant that Hecht is known to frequent. I hate Nazis and everything they stand for. They're all bullies and cowards at heart. Shh, here comes one of them now. Hecht, he's supposed to be their leader. If you were not such a little thing of a man, I'd prove to you that Nazis are not cowards. Bah! You are too small. So's dynamite, small, but nobody fools around with it. Punk, I guess you're just scared. Al, are you nuts? That guy's liable to call up a couple of thugs and have you beaten to a pulp. That's just what I want him to do. It'll make him show his hand, and I'll have an excuse to go into action. Uh-oh. Don't look now, Al, but one toe said to the other, a couple of heels are after us. We'd better run. Fred, it's every man for himself. This is just what I want. I'll let Fred get away and then make them follow me. Al Pratt darts into a nearby alley. Ha! He tries to escape us. Himmo, we'll catch him. Herr Hecht was right. He is trying to stir up trouble. Screened by a corner of the building, he dons the garb of the Atom. Here's the opening move of our little game. This ought to loosen your tongue so you can tell where the secret printing press is. Ow! So a very short American disappears and another very short American appears. Coincidence? May I have this dance, boys? Or would you rather sit this one out and tell me about your spying selves? The Atom whirls the toughs around like a couple of whips. Waltz me around again, Willie. He lets them go right into the faces of their comrades. Yahoo! You sit this one out until I get through with the rest of your pals. I only come up to your jaw, but that's as far as I want to come. Now that we've settled our little differences in my favor, let's get real, chummy. Where's that secret printing press? Oh, my head, my face is ruined. Then I'll give you a facial massage, free for nothing. That'll improve your looks and also make you wag your jaw. Talk, where's that printing press? Stop, I'll tell you. It's in the side of the Andes, hidden beneath the great statue. You enter by pulling a wisteria vine. Thanks, pal. I'd advise you to take the first boat back to wherever anything like you came from. Where's Al Pratt? And who are you? I am a friend of all lovers of freedom. These thugs tried to gang up on Al, but I happened along. Officer Senor Medina might appreciate your throwing them into jail. You might also tell Senor Medina that the printing press is hidden in the Andes. I'm on my way there now. It shall be my privilege, senor. Say, where's my pal Al? I think he went to the movies. Why don't you try them yourself? Santiago is full of moving picture houses, with all the latest pictures, too. Huh? Went to the movies. Thoughtful of Fred to leave his car for me. It won't take me long to get out there with the swell roads they have in Chile. If I let them capture me and brag a little, maybe they'll give me enough information for the police to act on. So he told the truth. There is an opening here. That's where the tunnel ends. Maybe it's the secret room where the printing press is concealed. Well, I found it anyhow. Put up your hands. Ha! So you found our secret headquarters. The knowledge will do you no good. It was foolish of you to come into our sight like that. I have no pity for foolish men. So what? Who do you think you are, King Solomon? You're no mental marvel. No, I shall prove to you how small Adolphus Hecht is, or smart Adolphus Hecht is. For years I worked in the United States fooling their agents. Now I do the same here. Phooey. Deliberately, the atom taunts Hecht until the man's rage causes him to boast extravagantly. Himmel, this press so cleverly hidden prints all the Nazi propaganda. Look here, letters from der Führer himself complimenting my great cleverness. So they are. I guess you're clever after all. At least you admit my brilliance. Too bad you have to die for it. Take him away, men, and see that he doesn't come back. Ja, you're pretty clever, but there's just one thing you've forgotten. So, what is that? As the atom speaks, he slips his foot in front of Hecht. Never let an enemy get this close to you, because he's liable to trip you up and get you between him and the men with the guns. I've got to get some ammunition myself. Get that man. Get him. I tell you, he has made a fool of me. I haven't pitched for a long time, but these lead lettering blocks make good baseballs. Strike 3 and you're out. Whoa, smart guy. I would have had a few words with thee. Not me. You got me speechless. You said it, rat. You sure are speechless. You stole this man's car. You on? Hello, Signor Medina. Here's Adolphus Hecht, and inside that cave you'll find some more of his men, and the proof you've been looking for. Now you can go ahead. Well, I've got to be on my way to meet the rest of the Justice Society. Buenas noches.